Ready to sue a car dealer? Here's the documents you'll need to prove your case. Hi, this is Consumer Protection Attorney Bill Clanton. I've sued dozens of car dealers, credit reporting agencies, background check companies, debt collectors, all kinds of consumer-related claims. And here's what we like to look for, and here's what any attorney should be looking for when they get a call regarding auto fraud. Auto fraud can come in all stripes, all different colors. There's so many different ways that a car dealer can rip you off. These three sets of documents should cover just about all the bases. Okay, the first and probably the most important is the documents from the sale of the vehicle. And this should include the Retail Installment Sales Contract, RISC or RISC. This document names you as the buyer and names them as the seller/creditor. And it also has the truth in lending disclosures. I'll put a copy of that truth in lending disclosures up on the screen. But as you can see, it has your annual percentage rate, the amount financed, the total of payments, and the finance charge in there. And below that, it has the repayment terms, whether it's 72 months at $365 a month or whatever it is, they're there. And this is required by law to be given to you before you are granted credit. At the time you are offered credit, you're supposed to get this in a form that you can take with you, which typically means on paper. It can be by email or some other way, but you have to be able to have it. So the idea is you can take this document to another dealer who makes you another offer of credit and compare the two offers of credit. So you can say, well, this one has an interest rate of 7%, this one has 9%, but at 7% interest it's longer, so my total of my finance charges will be more than the other. Anyways, you can compare all these things and make an informed decision about the credit agreement you're about to get into. That's the point of it. And so sometimes car dealers do not provide these documents, and that's a violation of the Truth in Lending Act. Sometimes dealers will call you back in. A typical yo-yo transaction is they sell you the vehicle, give you the documents, and a week or two later they call you to come back in, say the financing didn't work out, we need you to sign another agreement. Well, which one of those Truth in Lending Act disclosures is correct? They gave you credit under the first one, and then they purported to give you credit on the second one, which changed the terms. So those are good claims against dealers, the yo-yos and the failure to give you that document, that information. But those documents, whether you have one copy or two copies or three copies or more of these retail installment sales contracts, is important to your case. That's probably not the only document you got when you bought the car. At least it shouldn't be. There should be an odometer disclosure. There should be other documents. All those documents are essential to understanding the transaction and the possible claims against the dealer. Okay. The second document that you need is the Carfax report. Now, there are other services out there. Probably the number 2 one is called Epic Ven. There's AutoCheck. There's a couple of others. But the reality is that Carfax is the market leader. It's the service, and it's recognized by courts, it's recognized by judges, it's recognized by car dealers as being the authority. So you need to go to Carfax.com and purchase a report on the vehicle you bought. This is especially important in cases where you suspect there's an odometer rollback or a dealer sold you a car that they knew was damaged. All information should all be in the Carfax report. Okay. The third document you need is your credit reports. Your credit reports are available to you for free at annualcreditreport.com. The bureaus will try to get you signed up for credit monitoring or to purchase a credit score. You don't need to pay for anything or sign up for anything. You do need to verify your identity to get your credit reports, but that's it. Now, when you're on their website, each bureau presents the information a little bit differently, but most of them have a button to click there to save it as a PDF. You should save that document as a PDF and download it to your computer or phone so that you can have it for later reference. Now, your credit report is very important because it will show the dealer pulling your credit, especially in yo-yo type transactions. The dealers may pull credit when they no longer have the authority to. If they put you into a contract and they've given you a creditor, if they've assigned your contract to a bank and they continue to pull your credit, that could be a problem for the dealer. Unauthorized credit pulls are common by car dealers, and getting your credit report will show all the credit pulls. So once you've got those documents in hand, you've got what should cover basically most cases against a car dealer. There could still be a few other types of causes of action out there against a car dealer, other types of cases to bring that aren't covered by these documents, but this should cover most all of the types of cases you can bring against a car dealer. So if you think you've got a case against a car dealer, it's a good idea to gather these documents now. This is what we'll be looking for if you give us a call, and what basically any attorney will be looking for if you give them a call about a potential auto fraud case. Thanks for watching this video. I'd appreciate if you subscribe to this channel. Thank you.